From the going live.
Not allowed to hide.
Dun, 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 dun. We have 2 thumbs up. No one here. No one here yet. We have a bomber. Go turn the kitchen light off, please. It's backlighting your mother's head, and it kind of makes her look like an angel, even though everyone knows that is false. It's her the devil. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you.
You're welcome.
May the Schwartz be with you. Hey, we got people in here. We have this many people.
2 and 3 thumbs.
Aha, Narrowway Farm. How's it going?
And 3 thumbs up.
Yep, 3 thumbs up.
Hey, Bomber.
Hey, everybody, I'm Nathan with Sampson Farms, and you know who the lovely ladies are beside me. Got Temperance and Johnny.
Come here.
So we are here for our Tuesday night live. So how are y'all two? Who's out there? How y'all doing so far this evening? Hey, Rebecca Nichols, how you doing? Ain't seen neither one of y'all in a while. What y'all been up to? Starting to wind down for the year, I guess. Move your bony knee. It's all in my bone in me. That sounded bad. Surrounded by perverts. So, we got. Hey, strong enough to be in Homestead. How you doing? How's your part of Kentucky? You been getting rain today? Because it's been all around us.
Yeah.
Had some sprinkles, but no rain yet.
Yeah, it has to rain.
Nope.
I saw the
Hey, Miss
clouds.
Brenda. Hey, Pete. How you doing? Miss Brenda, you were in Sykeston yesterday, less than 2 hours away from us. And I didn't work yesterday. And I had just been in Cape the day before. If I would have known you would have been there, I would have waited today. Mm-hmm. Got some explaining to do, Lucy. Mm-hmm. Oh, y'all have rain, Rebecca? Yeah, we have not had rain yet. It's supposed to come in this evening. Yeah, I saw those pictures. Miss Brenda went to Lambert's in Sykeston yesterday. So y'all started raining about 3. We had a few sprinkles at 3, but that was it. I was outside moving sand all day where we were getting ready to pour a concrete pad for a laundromat. But I saw pictures of Miss Brenda catching rolls and stuff at Lambert's. Mm-hmm.
I want to go to Lambert's.
Yeah, Miss Brenda, because we were there. We were in Cape just, the night before. Well, the day before in Cape Girardeau, watching Luna. And we've got plenty of places we can get to crash somewhere in Cape Girardeau and stay the night. And could have hung out with you the next day. Misty. Hey, Misty. That's my new thing when I see Misty. I gotta go, Misty.
The Bomber.
Nobody wants to see Bomber or hear about Bomber or see his bald patch. And she says, I love her. I know Johnny loves you. Johnny loves everybody.
She just doesn't look like she loves anybody. She truly does.
And she's just cranky and grumpy all the time. But if you had to deal with 2 of us, me and Temperance, you'd be cranky and grumpy all the time too. Hey, Grammy Karen, how y'all doing? Because unfortunately, Temperance is my little clone. And she has my back on everything. Johnny can't catch a break. Johnny's all like, yes, finally a girl. were catching up to the number of the boys. And then the boys moved out. And she knew her plans were ruined because it was still me and Temperance versus her. She is always outnumbered. Hey, Papa Z, how you doing? Poor fella. So what's everyone been up to?
Bomber.
We probably won't do a full hour this evening because I'm not really feeling all that great. Just depends on how I'm feeling the more we go and if I find something worthwhile to talk about. But right now, I'm just, look at that goofy dog. Enjoy hanging out with y'all and seeing what all we can get into this evening. Driving all over the state, that sounds no fun at all. Missouri, it takes a while to get all over the state. So why are you driving all over the state for? I must have missed something. As you can see, it's that time of year where Temperance has broke out the cat hat. I'm not even gonna lie, I've been wearing my beanie too. She saw me get mine out. She's like, gotta get the cat hat. And then she's like, shave part of my head so I can stuff my hair up underneath my cat hat.
It's way easier.
Sorry guys, I'm not sure why I'm yawning so much. So, normally we don't get into politics too much around here, but all the other countries are looking at us like we're crazy. Which is probably good because we're pretty crazy. Misty wants to see her hair. Oh, it's going off camera, so you gotta go fix it real quick. Been tucked up underneath that hat for all day, I guarantee it.
Several days.
Hey, Thrifty VG. Oh, that's fine. We were just babysitting the other day. Oh, yeah. From Potosi, then to Sykeston, and then back home. That's a lot of driving. Hey, Pathways Homestead, how y'all doing? Rebecca Nichols, how you feeling?
I'm all right.
Feels cranky and mean to me. They're still trying to get her medication approved, run through, so she can get it. A lot of that depends on how much of the copay will be on this, because some of this medication is thousands of dollars a month, and there's no way that's going to be affordable. Huh. 30 VG, that's kind of good. That's kind of good you got kicked out, I guess. What was the results of the test? Well, the MRI, they found a brain. Found like spots on the brain. But they found a brain. So that was a win-win there. Then they did a spinal tap and really didn't tell us a whole lot about it. Other than that, he still believes she has MS, which a lot of y'all have seen her at events and stuff. Like y'all saw her last year, and she was fine, walking around and everything like that. And then after the Stivers event, everything like that, she stumbles around like she's been drinking a 12-pack all day, every day. Which I know Miss Brenda saw a big difference in her walking and everything like that. Yeah. Miss Rebecca's chemo is $6,000 a month. Misty, whoever said they want to see her hair. Technically, me and her have the same haircut. Y'all just can't see mine on top.
No.
Pathways Homestead says your hair is cute. Yeah, it is. We both shave the side of our heads, and then I just can't. My hair just don't get as long as yours on the top. We got the same haircut.
He has about 40 hairs on top, and then he shaves the sides.
That's just mean. Making fun of my 40 hairs. Wait till you go bald headed and grow a beard.
I'm not going bald or.
Hey, Garden for Cheap. Ain't seen you in a minute. You must have been sitting down somewhere in the crowd. Rachel.
Okay.
Like I said earlier, I don't really plan these things out because I'm horrible at it. So, what does anybody want to talk about?
And I swear we're bears because we get really, really tired of the winter.
You must not have been looking down. Rachel gets my jokes well. Give me some tea, please. I'm thirsty.
Or like any kind of animal that hibernates.
All the animals hibernate. Yeah, tell her she gotta stop. Hey, Mulberry Branch Farm. We are doing great. How about yourself? Which we tend to take it great. We just go a day at a time. Other than me going and helping my dad some kind of catch up on some bills, but other than that, it's pretty good. Ooh, tea. Oh, that sounds pretty fun and pretty cool. I don't have my wallet in here. I'd show y'all. I was fortunate enough, since I'm a veteran, which tomorrow's Veterans Day, I accept cash gifts. Just saying.
I know where we're going tomorrow.
What's this we? Me.
Well, you're going to go to one of the schools and
Nope.
eat food.
They're not doing that.
Huh.
So my breakfast plans have been ruined. See, all right. On Veterans Day, the schools around here put on programs. Now, several of my nieces and nephews go to the local school, one local school, and several of my nieces and nephews go to another local school, and friends, kids, and things of that nature. So, whoever asked me first, I go to their school. Not only that, I've got 2 uncles that live local here, and that's what we do. We'll go there, and you're most welcome for my service and everything like that. So that's what we do, and we go have breakfast, hang out with the kids. They put on a program, and it's pretty cool and spiffy and spazzy. Like one year, they sang each branch's song, like the Army song, the Marine song, Air Force, Coast Guard, all of them. The Coast Guard did them all. And they had people from all 5 branches. It was pretty cool.
I better still be doing this.
Okay, computer locked up halfway through that answer. I'm on my phone now. Missed it, Brenda.
I better
So,
still be doing that Discovery Park.
if you're talking about Johnny's test, they found a brain. They had spots on the brain. Her spinal tap wasn't really conclusive or whatnot. However, he said he didn't really give us specifics on it, but still believes that she has MS. So has submitted medication, even though all MS medication costs several $1,000s a month, to her insurance company so we can see what we can get worked out. Because even with a copay on something like that, can be outrageous. So we're in that process of getting the medication for it. And so back to the Veterans Day thing. So like I said, usually in the morning, I'm at either one of these two schools, getting a pretty good breakfast, hanging out with nieces and nephews. I was probably going to go to the one with my brother's kids because of his girlfriend's kids, because they would get a kick out of that, because I haven't done it with them yet.
Yeah.
And yeah, the little girl would absolutely love that because I'm her favorite.
Yeah, she would like that.
No, Pathways Homestead. It's MS. The doctor has said, yeah, it's most definitely MS, because with her age, it wouldn't necessarily be strokes that cause the images on her brain. And if it was strokes, they wouldn't affect both sides of her body like it does. And like when she's walking, sometimes she'll start having spasms, just involuntary spasms, and then boom, I gotta pick her up off the ground.
Hopefully they'll do the Discovery Park thing this year.
Ooh, the Discovery Park thing. That one's a good one. I like going to the Discovery Park too.
Too bad they only started that last year.
Hey, Boots and Bounty Homestead, how y'all doing? So, after the school, I usually come back home, hang out, but tomorrow, since there is no school, I'll be going to work anyway. And trying to talk my into double time. Veterans Day. Because me and my one uncle does work for him. But I'll probably go to Applebee's at lunch and give me a free steak. Well, that don't really make no sense because I get free food when I work with Dad anyway. So what I'll probably do is eat my lunch with Dad, and then after work, I'll go to Applebee's, give me a free steak. See how this is?
And then if they're still doing the Discovery Park thing, we could go.
Yeah, if they do the Discovery Park thing, we'll go. Which I've only been to it once. I've been to it several times, but there's a set of trains inside of Discovery Park. And the train cars, I actually stripped out the insides of them, filled in all the hose, bondoed them, fiberglassed them, bondoed them, put them back up, and then we had a crew come in and paint them. So I've been there several times. Let me know when you'll go up there. We can meet up. Yeah, sure. Sound like fun. But the trains there at Discovery Park, I've pretty well gutted all of them, filled all the hose, bondoed them, and put them back together, and then they were painted.
I'm excited for the giant slide.
Oh, do you mean the giant slide that you got creeped out of last year? And it's like, no, I'm not going to go down it. That giant slide?
Yeah, but I figured out it just goes a little too fast. So. But I figured out how to stop from being not liking it.
You're a dork. But I know Boots and Bounty Homestead was talking about it. No, I didn't go down the slide. I'm a big boy, and that's too much terminal velocity. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Thanks, Keith.
I'm going to tell them exactly how many times I've been there.
You've been there several times.
I've been there exactly 6 times.
Exactly. 6 times. Ask her how many times she's beat somebody at the big chess game.
None.
Who's the only person that played with you with the big chess?
You? Because no one else knows how to play chess at my age?
This is true. You should go get your picture off of the thing from you going. Oh, I still wish I had some pigs. I would love to have one hanging right now. Your husband got friction burn? Yeah. See? There's plenty of momentum to come down that slide. I mean, it's 2 stories. Hi, Jesus is Lord. How you doing?
Now, this is the first,
Tanya.
This is the first time I've been there.
Yep. This is the first time Temperance went to Discovery Park. And that's by the trains that I remodeled. It was a Disney princess thing that my mom took the girls to for their birthday.
Even though
And
that it
Temperance is in the middle. My niece is next to her. And then my mom had those dresses made for the girls with their favorite Disney characters. Yeah. So who's your favorite?
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel.
Which it makes sense why they didn't actually have a Rapunzel there.
Misty, what the heck was what? Ow, ow.
Sorry.
If it was at that, it was Temperance getting excited and running into the stand we have the laptop on. Yeah, Temperance likes Discovery Park. We like it too. I mean, there's a lot of educational stuff in there. Like, there's even a small, like, Reelfoot Lake ecosystem in there.
There's 3 stories of basically all learning stuff, and then there's a place for little kids, and then there's upstairs, which has a whole bunch of science stuff, but it's fun.
Mm-hmm. All the fossils, the dinosaur fossils.
Yeah, those are.
I really like the military wing, the military museum part of it. Like, they have antique military equipment. They even have parts of like a Marine helicopter in there that you climb in, all kinds of stuff on it.
And they have a whole bunch of outside stuff.
Oh yeah, they've got NASA rockets outside, things of that nature. It's really cool.
And they have some kind of like moon thing where there's a whole bunch of planets that you learn about inside of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've never been into like the big theater part of it, but they have got a lot of stuff with that as well. So like I said, I only go when it's free. Yeah, and the rocket is huge.
And then 3 floors, and then there's the very top, which I've been on the very top once.
Yeah, the big tower.
Which it has a glass spot where you can stand on, and it's really high up.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a little balcony area. You can walk on that, and then it starts becoming to glass.
Mm-hmm. Ain't never enough time. It's fine. You got here. That's all that matters. Have been during the Antique Tractor Show. We have never been during the Antique Tractor Show. But the Antique Tractor Barn, though, that place is cool. I like it.
Yeah, there's
I also like the village where they have like the grist mill and all the stores and things of that nature.
There's a lot of outside stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of inside stuff.
Yeah.
You can cover it all in one day, but you
you're hoofing it.
You gotta look through the stuff quickly, but pay attention, and then move on. Do the exact same thing.
Yeah. I mean, you are hoofing it. You gotta keep a pretty good pace.
Yeah. And I'm sad that they got rid of this one thing that was on one of the villages.
What's that?
It was this little, you know how people put their heads through the thing and then their arms are in it as well?
Oh, the stockades.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
They had some of those.
Uh-oh. Your grandma's here. Your tauntaun. Mom, you missed the picture she showed up of that Discovery Park with the princesses.
Yeah, we're talking about the Discovery Park.
Because tomorrow is Veterans Day. So they usually have the veterans get in free with their family.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just now speaking up. I see you. You saw it, but you're not just now talking? That's kind of creepy, Mom. Kind of creepy.
That's funny.
That's some temperance stuff right there.
That's funny.
Boots and Bounty Homestead, I do not know if it's free tomorrow. Last time I just happened to notice it at the last minute that it was Veterans Day and it was free. So I know last year it was. I don't know about tomorrow, though.
You'll probably have just to look it up on your phone.
But they've been closing down on like Tuesdays and Thursdays for deep cleaning.
They better not close tomorrow.
Bub, you already know you're creepy, dude. But it's okay. We expect nothing less. Hey, Wide Family Farm, how y'all doing? Hush. I don't want to hear it. Bloop. And down he goes. Bomber, shut up. Or dancing. We expect dancing from Bub. Yeah. There's lots of dancing around Bub. Sorry, the dogs on the front porch are barking at stuff, and I don't know what they're barking at. They might have seen a shadow, or they might have seen each other. And they do that because they're weird little dogs. Especially Thunder.
Especially if they saw each other and then thought it
Miss
was
Francine
like
wants to know how you're feeling.
I'm good.
She feels real nice.
You strange person.
She feels weird. Yeah, our dogs bark at everything too. Like there's 3 dogs that are outside who don't bark at anything, but they live outside. It's the inside dogs that, and I say that, and one of them's making a liar out of me because Brewski's outside barking.
I swear, we're cursed with dogs that look like this, but with just different colors.
Oh, they're mostly black and white.
Yeah.
There's only 2 of them that are brown, Chaos and Bomber.
Yeah, but I mean, like the line here and then a white line in the back.
Well,
and
that's
then
typical of Pibbles.
Paws are white and then.
No, Tanya, it is not cold here. It was actually nice and warm today. It was like in the 70s, but overcast.
Tennessee weather is messed up.
It ain't messed up. It's perfection.
No. Some days it's cold, some days it's hot, some days just right.
That's the planet. Yeah, that's how it works.
I think like the summer, it's just always hot.
That is true. Yeah, Texas was mid-80s. And Miss Brenda, she's always cold, so she always has a fire going. Oh, that sounds amazing. I need to get a bunch of black plastic and cover up my garden so I can just kill out all the weeds. Make life easy next year.
I just realized I almost have the exact same haircut as I did when the picture was
taken. Yeah, except for the
my hair.
Your hair was shorter.
Yeah, my hair was shorter. And some reason I didn't make it this way, but it was curly.
White Family Farm, you talking about the black plastic over your garden? And yes, that is an amazing idea. Oh yeah, I know good and well it'll do a perfect job of sitting there and killing everything and then adding all of the grass because it'll break down really fast due to the heat. It's not plastic, it's garden fabric. I've got a lot of that too. But this is just to kill out all the grass seed, grass, everything. And then I'll put my garden fabric back into my rows and everything of that. And then I plan on covering it up every fall until the next spring to kill out said seeds. But it really helps with the composting too because it kicks up the heat and it'll break down and just turn back into the soil. So that helps there as well. I've been slacking too because I've been wanting to build some hoops for our raised beds so I can plastic them. Which if y'all saw my greenhouse now, it does not look like anything me and Temperance did this spring when we built it. The wind has tore that dude apart. There's no plastic on it anymore at all. It just went gone.
It started off as small and then it got bigger and then bigger and then it stopped and then the wind started up again and it started getting bigger.
Yeah, but the landscaping fabric would do it too. But like I said, I'm just gonna do the big black tarp over the entire garden just to make sure I really kill all the weeds out. Because this was a first year on this spot trying to garden, and it just instantly pretty well become unmanageable trying to fight the grass. I've got some more raised beds to build. I need to get some paving stones because I got an idea for a little tea garden for somebody, not to mention anybody's names, Johnny. Because we have this table with a glass top. She wants to put it out there. She wants to go out there and do her girly things, whatever she's going to do out there. I don't know. But I want to pave it around there and build little corner boxes with like tea garden stuff and herbs and things of that nature, and kind of put it in front of the garden, and then put other beds around that. Kind of make it raised beds, little sitting area, raised beds, in-ground garden for behind. Yeah, between the raised beds, you have weeds. Yeah. Well, see, we've got raised beds and in-ground garden, and yeah. Like my mower broke after like 3 or 4 times mowing, and I just bought the mower this year, and it was used. I'll tell you that right now. I only have like $400 in it. I need a drive belt put on it. Hey, Stringfield Ridge Farm. Yeah, they're closed Tuesday and Wednesday for deep cleaning. So I'm pretty sure they're not going to be open for Veterans Day.
They better.
They're not. They're going to be closed tomorrow. But, so my mower broke, and then we just had grass in the backyard waste time. Couldn't do nothing about it. Gail Southern Living, howdy. We wasn't too far from Teresa and Lee's house on Sunday evening, or Sunday morning even. Went through Wycliffe. What are you doing?
My hair itches a little bit.
Oh, you're silly. So what has everyone been up to since the last time we talked on here? We got no tractor. I want a tractor, but I got no tractor money.
We have something close to a tractor. It's not looking.
Yeah, a lawn tractor that needs a
Fixing. Repairs.
it needs a starter. No, we didn't stop and say hello. In the morning, we were on a rush to get to Cape, and then on the way back, it was late, and we were trying to get home. Ooh. That's how you get moldy pillows, Wide Family Farm. Crying into her pillow every night.
I would have said slobbering in the pillow.
Oh, you do that all the time.
So do you.
We don't tell everybody everything, no. That's not my slobber, it's your mom's. She slobbers on my pillow and slides it back under my head.
It's your slobber.
No, it's not, it's hers. Mainly over the election. The election is not done. The popular vote. Guess who's taking care of Luna tomorrow? I don't know. Her Gigi. Do it. Do it. Is her Gigi? Is Luna's Gigi taking care of her? But the election's not over. The popular vote does not decide anything with the election. All we do is we elect the electors. Is what we do when we cast votes. Now, her Tauntaun, her Gigi.
No,
but
no, you're my Tauntaun. You're her Gigi.
Temperance wouldn't even let the baby hold my pinky finger. She kept going, no, that's my pinky finger. You can hold his thumb. But we vote for the electors. The electors are the ones who vote for the president. So there's still a lot that can happen between here and there. I know, right? Jesus is Lord. And this is like one of those hydrostats. You just push the pedal and go. Wide Family Farm, we are in Tennessee. Johnny's doing good. As long as we can keep her on the feet. Who exactly are those electors? The electors are chosen by the state legislative body. Those are the electors. They are people in the parties that run, and that's how they are chosen. I don't know if it's going to go to the Supreme Court or not. There are some news outlets out there that are actually waiting for final votes that are not mainstream media, anything of that nature. Like I believe one of them is called Newsmax. They're pretty independent journalism. They update their map as it comes in, but they have since on their website removed the blue from several states that I'm not going to name that were in contention, and some shady stuff is going on. So
okay.
Wide Family, we've already had a Republican Senate. We still have a majority there, yes. Hey, Jen, Davis Family Farm. The electors are individuals. The Electoral College is made up of individuals. It's based on the number of seats you have in the House of Representatives plus 2, I believe. But you'll never have less than 2, but I'm not 100% sure, but it's based on population. There's a whole lot unknown about the Electoral College, even like you just don't know. How do they choose the Electoral College? The state legislature chooses them from like the election rolls, like Republican ballot. I believe they put in their I'm not sure how they get the Electoral College get elected, but I believe that they put themselves in like an election to run for it. But you'll never see their names on the ballot. So they'll either be Republican electors, Democratic electors, Libertarian electors, and when you're placing a vote for which party, you're actually voting for that set of electors. From my understanding, which my understanding is limited, even though I've looked into it, I done told you can't do that. Which I've looked into it, but it's just not a clear-cut answer. Yeah, Kentucky went red quick. Tennessee went red quick. Tennessee only has like 3 counties that even vote blue: Memphis, Nashville, and then Fayette County. Which Fayette County is a lot of people leaving Memphis to get out of Memphis and then taking their politics with them. Was it Haywood County? I thought it was Fayette County. It's down there somewhere. I don't know which one it was. But it probably is Haywood County. But I wasn't real sure. But a lot of it's... No. You can't troll. I'm the troll. And hey, Crystal. Yeah, they're counties to stay away from. The rats out of your son's hair? That sounds like fun. Yeah, and a lot of people, I know Haywood County for one, I know a lot of people are not blue. I know a lot of them are red, but like I said, Haywood County and Fayette County, Tipton County, they all have a lot of people leaving Shelby County and taking their politics with them that they're trying to escape from in Shelby County. It don't make no sense to me, but they are, and that's what it is. Now, we were just talking about the Electoral College. Some people had asked some questions, and I'm off of it now. Ooh, county mayor. That's pretty cool. All right, next topic. What do we got? Anybody? I know Crystal put up 10 rabbits in the freezer. You did, and you got all bloody. I saw that too. And you got hairy. There's a lot of bunny hairs. How did those knives work out for you? Or have you even tried those knives? I didn't put like the best episode of edge on there because I did not want them to actually cut through the packaging that I sent it in. I'm just curious how those knives went. Yeah, fur is hard to get through on anything. Even with the deer, it takes some work to get through.
Just don't mention deer. I just watched Bambi yesterday.
Oh, this damn Bambi tasty. Not as tasty as Bambi's mom, but Bambi tasty. Yeah, I didn't know you cut yourself, but I know it's easy to do. Yeah, Crystal says deer meat's so good.
I've ate deer.
For some reason, she went on a Bambi kick and she watched both Bambi movies and the short film. So
well, I watched the short film and the Bambi too. But yeah, I found it. I realized I never watched it.
No deer talk. Audrey's not home yet. Her car can withstand it. We've proven that. I mean, she didn't even have to call you. All she had to do is slide it up on the hood of her car and drive home. Jen says they're cooking Bambi's mom right now. She asked me a little bit ago how to can deer meat, and I gave her a recipe.
Okay. Well, Bambi's mom isn't real, and neither's Bambi.
No, they're cartoons, but I mean, there are real creatures out there that look like them. Thumper's pretty tasty too, just saying. You know, they can only see you from your nose up, right?
Sir, yeah, I know.
Never enough time. Man, if you would have made it to the picnic this year, you would have got it.
Sorry, don't eat rabbit. They're too cute.
You can't base your food choices on cuteness level, people. Crystal says she's going to fry up Thumper's girlfriend this week. I heard braised rabbit's pretty good too. Wide Family Farm. Why can you not do deer meat?
Anyone even got a
Just the past 5 years, I could start eating steak. Oh, deer steak. Oh, a deer loin steak. Oh, or a venison Wellington.
If anyone's seen the movie, they know that there's this skunk called Flower, Is anyone gonna try to eat flour?
There are people that eat skunks.
Just think about it. You'll get sprayed if you try to injure it. Not if you're far away, but.
Narrowway Farm deer is absolutely delicious. It's kind of hard to explain the taste. It has a taste all of its own, but it's good.
If you try to trick your kid that deer tastes, that if you put deer like chili, it'll taste like normal chili.
Yeah. A stuffed tenderloin is pretty good.
And then there's deer jerky.
I've taken tenderloin and made some of the best deer jerky in the world, and I'm not even joking. Slice that dude up real thin and then dehydrate it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Let's move on from eating animals.
Yeah, deer chili is amazing. This is coming from the girl that would tear up a steak. Both hands.
Okay, first off.
Cows aren't cute, so she'll eat them.
Wait, baby cows aren't cute. If I don't know the animal,
and like you know the deer firsthand?
No.
See? Crystal's with me. She says cows are cute. I think cows are cute too.
Cows are cute.
So, why are people like, deer are cute and rabbits are cute? We shouldn't eat them. Cows are just as cute. Also, deer are the closest relative to the goat that we know of.
Okay. First off, if I don't know the animal before I eat it, I'm fine.
No. Mm-mm.
Except
ain't with me. Grew up with Black Angus cattle. I named some of my steaks. That tradition.
I'm glad you didn't name the little babies that.
No, I'll let them get a little bit bigger.
What were you gonna call them? Like pig number 1, pig number 2, pig number 3?
It don't matter what I name them.
Strange.
We get a cow. I'm naming one rump roast.
Couldn't you do like a normal cow name?
Yeah, I named them normal cow names. Well, I named one White Leg, but her daughter was named Misty. But she was a Black Angus, and she had a big white spot on her leg. Yeah.
Well, that makes sense to me.
And her tag number was number 29.
Well, that makes the spot on the leg makes sense to me because I named the dog Peaches.
Well, yeah.
We aren't the normalist with names. There's a dog named Pookie, Bomber, and Thunder. Which the Thunder thing.
I got a kid named Uther and a daughter named Temperance. And, well, Eric's the most normal kid we got, and his ends with a K. All right? We do names fabulous up in here. Well, her name was Misty long before I ever knew. This cow is dead now. This was 20 years ago. And the day she was born, it was Misty outside. And I couldn't think of a better name. But she was through the White Leg line of Pawpaw's cattle. I tracked them. That was just the line of cows that I liked because they come from White Leg. And so I kept track of all White Leg's descendants because she was the first Angus that I learned that true blooded Angus can have white on them. It's primarily around their udders from their knee up on their underside.
Hello, Bomber. Echo.
Shoot, I had a pretty cool time, but he was still a jerk at times. He's still tasty.
What are you talking about eating?
Turkey. Dabble, dabble.
Turkeys aren't cute. Unless they're babies.
AJ Love Adventures. Turkey babies are goofballs.
But they're adorable.
They are kind of adorable, but they're goofballs.
But grown up.
Well, Misty was a heifer. And I'm not talking about Misty. Or am I talking about Misty?
You'll never know.
I'm not talking about Mama Z. I'm talking about the cow. She was a heifer. Well, turkey poults stink. Once you get them outside with some feathers on them, they're not so bad. Where did Johnny go? She's hiding.
It's like I must tuck away.
Yeah, turkeys are pretty smart. But turkeys ain't got nothing on a pig. Like, people make fun of pigs and call them dumb pigs and all this stuff. Pigs, I think a pig can outsmart temperance, and I'm trying to be nice here.
Hey.
No, but pigs are pretty smart. They're smart enough to make you mad.
Yeah. You want to tell them what happens when a pig makes you mad? You shoot it.
So we ate it.
Yeah, but
What's Tampy been up to? Running her mouth. Sunday, she was playing with her niece pretty much all day.
And then we both took a 2-hour nap at the exact same time.
Yeah. They done wore each other out. The 11-year-old and the 2-month-old done took a nap together. So that was a fun day. Other than that, she was playing like camera person. All right, y'all heifers gotta stop all that. And there she goes again.
No.
Nope, jaw popped. Oh, Nani jaw popped. But Timber took like 1 million pictures of Luna, so there's that.
Yeah. Takes like a minute just to scroll through it all.
And too many pictures.
Most of them are blurry.
Hey, Bonnie. And that y'all making. Miss Francine yawn. Shame on y'all.
I'm tired.
I'm tired too. Oh, don't do it. Both of you again.
We did it at the exact same time.
See what I got to deal with around here? They mean to me. They beat me up. Made me lose my hair.
You lost the hair before I was born.
You have no proof of that. Timbers keeps trying to get me to teach her how to ride horses. Like I've ever been on a horse. I don't know how to ride horses.
Yes, you do.
The sheep are sheep. They're butt heads. They like to stand off and be standoffish and stare at you from a distance and be like, bring me food. I want food. Give me food.
And then when you go near them to feed them, they're like, no, I don't want the food. I want to be left alone. We actually have 3 sheep. 4 sheep.
Lonnie, that sounds pretty good. Weird, but okay. Sweet potatoes I don't do. Beets I don't do. But the leftovers pig and the salad, I can do that.
The closest thing to sweet potato this family will eat is a sweet potato pie. It has to be a certain kind of sweet potato pie.
Papa's eat. All right. We've had horses from Texas brought over here that my cousins had so we could ride and stuff like that. What in the world?
I heard that.
Stupid fly.
I heard that.
Not that I've ever ridden a horse.
For some reason, the hat, when you push it up against my face, it still lets me hear. Anyways. So.
Yeah, horses are a lot of freeloading bums. I'm just saying that. And I personally have no use for a horse.
Now.
Hey, Morse Patch, I have in Homestead.
Now, I have proof that you've ridden a horse.
I had a flashback Arabian named Freckles who gave birth to a half quarter horse, half Arabian devil horse named Diablo. All right, guys, it is now 6:55, and we're going to close it out for the evening. I want y'all to go over to Two Family Homestead for their Tech Tuesday and enjoy that. And Temper's over here yawning. Anyway, I do greatly appreciate y'all showing up and hanging out with us in our live. God bless. Thanks for stopping by the homestead. See you next time.